democracy doesn't just happen once every 4 or 5 years when there are elections, but it's an ongoing process that goes on throughout an election period.
One of the big questions I think that's out there at the moment is how do you engage the public in an effective way?
It is natural to be interested in what's happening in your community, in your area.
There is a tendency in every European country to keep people informed as less as possible.
Civil society organisations clearly have an invaluable role to play in that kind of decision-making ecosystem.
The organisation that I work for, BON, the British Overseas NGOs for Development, we're regularly consulted by DFID, the Department for International Development in the UK, on some of their policies, including white paper, as they call it. And we very much appreciate that opportunity, and we think it's great that the British government wants to know what civil society thinks about their policies.
I was involved in a group of people who wanted to preserve some historical remains in an area where they wanted to build big buildings. Regarding that area, there has been a change as it has been as the government has been influenced in the decision made.
The government representatives came and visited the projects and asked us to describe step by step how they were built. These descriptions served as justification to new legal acts.
The main goal is just to make people aware that of how, let's say, governments at a local or more global level are working and how they can get involved.
They have to engage with representatives of the people when they're taking significant decisions.
There should definitely be more work done in order to encourage more cooperation between local authorities, government, and wider civil society. I think it is just the most effective way to ensure that there is qualitative democracy in any country. And I also think that it gives legitimacy to all the decisions that the politicians make.
The benefit of the cooperation between government, and local communities are stronger communities, more coherent communities.
La conférence des organisations internationales non gouvernementales est le pilier société civile du Conseil de l'Europe qui regroupe près de 350 fédérations d'associations bénéficiant d'un statut participatif auprès de l'organisation. Le but de la conférence est de faire remonter vers les décideurs les connaissances et les compétences de ce réseau d'ONG pan-européen et qu'au retour, elle véhicule sur le terrain les choix et les actions des autorités. Ce rôle de relais entre autorités et citoyens est d'autant plus justifié qu'un nombre grandissant d'ONG s'engagent pour une coopération avec les pouvoirs publics permettant la mise en œuvre de la politique de la cité. Et dans ce contexte-là, le Code de bonne pratique sur la participation civile se fonde sur les expériences concrètes de divers pays européens mettant justement en commun bonnes pratiques et méthodes éprouvées pour faciliter l'interaction entre ONG et autorités publiques, le tout basé sur le principe d'indépendance, de transparence et de confiance.